As you know, I don't like to read, I like to speak from the heart. I want to first start by saying thank you, Brooke. And I call her Brooke, although she's our controller, first female, which is amazing. We're up to our females. Because she's a friend, because we serve together. And from day one, you have always been very loving and open to our culture, to our community. Not just because you were running, but because it was in your heart and it's the way you were brought up. And I thank you for that, okay? Thank you for the bottom of my heart. For all of you that are here today, you could have been somewhere else. You chose to come here to honor Brooke, to honor Jesse Raudales for his amazing work, and to honor our culture as well. For my colleagues that are in the room, I think someone's going to recognize you later, right? I'm going to not steal your thunder. And also the special secretary who's here, who's a sister from another minister, Martinez. Welcome. I want to take a minute to say what Hispanic Heritage Month means to me as an Afro-Latina, because this color doesn't come from the beach, right? It comes from slavery in the island that was quite brutal. And it's taken us time to know our history, to accept who we are, right? And to operate and have those values that reflect our community. So we are in Annapolis. Annapolis is full of history. Just down the road, you have the Capitol, where our laws of our states are created. And then if you keep walking down Main Street, you will see where the slaves got off the boat and walked up here. They built these buildings, the State House, right, with their hard work and labor as well. And I want to say that that history makes, and it has impacted how I think, how I live my life, and the values I have. So I wanted to come today to honor you, Jesse, because art is very important in our community, in our culture. And we usually don't fund the arts, but they're so important because they tell the history. And these are unprecedented times that we're living through right now, where they're demoralizing times, where you wake up in the morning and you're shocked, right? And it's done intentionally. And these times need to be memorialized, and that is what you're doing through your art. And your art is beautiful, it is colorful, it is full of soul, from your heart. And it really represents our culture and who we are. And it takes a lot to create those masterpieces. It takes a lot of love and labor and sacrifice, not just your time, but your family. And thank you for being creative and for memorializing our history. And I want to say, in Annapolis, as you know, this is a place of history. Right? And for your art to be here in this building, in the Comptroller's building, my God, we have arrived, right? Come on. Come on. It is beautiful, because not everyone will do that. You have to be intentional about things in life. And not everyone wants us at the table. We have to fight for it. And it's so important. And I want to challenge us that even though these are horrible times we're living through, to give yourself some grace if you need it. Give yourself some space. Pour it into your cup and keep fighting. Because we have to fight. Because this too will come to an end. But we need to be at the table and we need to be present. Because our culture, our history is beautiful. Our music, our food is beautiful. But not only that, we have amazing Latino leaders that are very smart, intelligent, that deserve to be in every space in government, not an afterthought. They need to be at the table. So I want to say congratulations, Jesse, because we love you, we appreciate your art. But thank you for being intentional, and for being thoughtful, and for being inclusive, and for making diversity part of your life, and not an afterthought. And to all of us, you better persist, you better fight, all right? You better have determination, and you better make a difference. because it's not about us, it's about the next person that comes. Thank you so much for having me.